Hello everyone, welcome to the Girls at Scuba YouTube channel. My name is Sarah, I'm the founder of Girls at Scuba, and I am here today talking about the Aqua Lung Rouge BCD. Probably looking at this video because you just received your Rouge and it has come dismantled. You probably want to know how to put your Rouge together as quickly and as easy as possible. Now I have to be honest, it's quite a new way of delivering BCDs. If you are ordering online, if you do have a local dive centre and you don't fancy doing it yourself, you can go down and they will help you. Or you actually may have even bought it from your dive centre and they helped you and you want to know how to dismantle it. The reason that Aqua Lung have done this, their newest BCD, the Rouge, is actually available for everyone, all shapes, all sizes, because everything is adjustable. How you put it together is completely based on your body type. What I'm going to do for you today is put the Rouge together for the first time. You and me, let's put it together and let's see how easy it is. With your Rouge comes some instructions. Looks pretty simple, lots of diagrams, no writing, so let's start with number one. So it's telling me these are the first things to put on, which are the straps that actually clip your BC by your hips, and we have to put that on to the main body here. And apparently you just clip it in just there. So let's give it a try. We'll just clip in this part here to that part there. Woo, super easy. And then again, that part to that part. So easy. This part is as simple as just clipping that bit into that bit on the top. So clip, easy. And exactly the same with this one. There we go. So just make sure those larger parts just there are on the outside of you. Getting there, guys. Already a lot easier than I first thought, and we're nearly there. We're just on to the bladder now, until we actually complete putting together our BCD. But just worth telling you about, that Aqua Lung have now released these amazing BCD covers. So it just covers the bladder of the BCD, and they're actually reversible, and this is what it looks like with the galaxy print which is inside. But for this white Rouge, I am going to be putting the white and pink cover over the bladder before I put it on. Okay, I'm taking you around here now for the next step, which is attaching the bladder. Now what they said is do this little Velcro bit after attaching it, but I think it's good to attach it before. And then all you have to do is slide these straps through. So you've got your bottom tank band on now, so it's now time for the top here. So the best thing to do is to put your fingers in there and then try and find the holes that they come through. So just like that. And then you want to grab the straps and just put those through. Of course you can adjust that how you need it, but there we go. So now you've got your top tank band, you've got your bottom tank band, it's nearly all done. You have to attach the bladder to this shoulder strap. So you want to look for this. So you want to look for this little part, like the web lock system, and you need to attach it to that piece of plastic there. I have to say with the cover, it's quite hard to find where this part is, but once you find it, you're fine. And it's as simple as popping it in. I actually just had to stop the video there because I managed to get the bladder like twisted inside, and then try and connect like this part to that part to that. Anyway, it all went wrong, and I could tell it went wrong because it just wasn't working. So I think a good tip, if something isn't working in the Rouge when you're trying to put it together, it's probably because something's wrong. It's also because it's quite hard to do with the Rouge cover on as well, because you can't see everything. You're kind of like having to put your fingers in there, and you know, feel where everything is. But I've managed to get it all together so far. The only thing I've got left is the weight pockets. It did take me a little bit longer than I thought it would be, just because of that alteration that I had to do. But again, a good tip, if something is not working then it's probably because you've done something wrong. Also, another thing that I haven't put in the video, which is super easy but very fiddly to show, is connecting the dump valve. So there's a tiny little cord here to connect to the dump valve. That's very, very easy. You don't need explanation with that. Okay, now just connecting the weight pockets. So they literally just go into there. Make sure they're that way, facing down, so you can release the weight buckets. That part, there you go. So make sure you hear the click for both of them. Now all that's left to do is connect the straps. You've got the shoulder strap, and then you've got your strap here, which is attached to your waist. Clip it in. There we go. So you're gonna need to do some adjusting. It's pretty easy. At the moment it's too big for me, so I'm gonna adjust it a little. There we go, you can see it's coming up, so a lot more snug. You've got a chest strap as well, which you can also adjust. And there we have it. The Aqua Lung Rouge BCD, assembled by yourself truly. Have to be honest, it was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. I've never had to put a BCD together before, but why not learn now? Now it's together, I totally understand how to do it. I won't be making any mistakes I did before. Another top tip is orally inflate, so the bladder shows you more what's going on. Problem is, when it's completely deflated, it's quite hard to see with the cover. Once put it all together, all you need is like a screwdriver. You just softly put it down and pull everything apart again. So actually, if you want to travel really light, you can take it all apart and put it back together again every time. I hope this helps. I hope you enjoy your Rouge.